never have to say, oh my God.
Yes, ganyan na ganyan yung itsura niya.
Let's do it! What the hell? It's like, it's me. And you say, oh my God.
It was like, holy beef. What's this going on? Because even now I get like speechless.
Why is it important for a beauty queen to have a good?
You do not know how to speak your mind. You're not going to give your organization much credibility for what you're really fighting for.
Beauty queen doesn't mean perfection. Now I feel embarrassed to say this, but I'm going to do it because that's how I am. So I'm not gonna go.
My wave became the Miss International wave. Right, Steven?
I have become a patent.
Ito naman yung bumaba. Sabi ko, oh my God, kasi nastrabi ko ng planet Earth. Tapos pag inaangat ko, hinihila niya. So ako, angat siya. Hila.
My travels. I love my travels.
I would just want it to be that I gave something back that made them happy.
Money or love?
Love.
Hi everyone, good morning and welcome back to Missosology Beauty Talks. I am Missosology International correspondent 𝗟𝙗𝙗𝙗, and joined today with me is the best editor of Missosology, Drew Francisco. Hi Drew!
Hi Amir, it's been a busy week, but I'm excited to welcome our special guest for this morning.
Okay,
but before that,
yes, Drew, but before that, we would like to welcome back our Missosology's special Missosology's guest panelist, former Missosology correspondent and now Miss International Marketing Manager Stephen Diaz. Hi, Stephen.
Hey guys. No, we're like the triumvirate that is now being cheered upon by pageant contestants.
I know. And before we begin our show, I just want to apologize personally to Rabia Mateo for what has happened after our interview last week. I personally reached out to her, and she assured me that she received the message, and that's it. So go, Amir.
Yeah.
What will I say, Drew? Yeah, and I want to
We
say
did not
thank you.
mean any harm. There was no harm intended there. So
Yeah,
Amir, go on with your
we will
news.
be going now to Pageants Roundup, right? Okay.
Sure.
I have lost my script for a while. Drew, can you start? I have lost my script. Okay. Okay, I'm looking at right now. Drew, can you start it with? The much-awaited 69 Miss Universe pageant is happening on, right? Okay, the much-awaited 69th Miss Universe pageant is happening on May 16, 2021 in USA. According to multiple sources, after many international discussions, in addition to consultations with the health specialists and immigration experts, the Miss Universe organization has yet to make an official public announcement, but in an email sent to its national director, the organization said it will follow strict procedures that they established at Miss USA event last November, including the reduction of seat capacity. As for Miss Universe 2021, Miss Universe organization is planning to produce the 2020 competition in December, most likely in the non-USA destination. Pageant veteran Alice Lee has been designated to present China in the next edition of the Miss Supranational competition. Born in Beijing, China, 27-year-old Lee graduated from the University of Toronto as a class valedictorian, pursuing a professional career in business. She recently obtained her CPA, CA, and wants to keep blazing the path for women in business. She previously represented Canada at the 2018 Miss Intercontinental in the Philippines. A year later, she competed in Jamaica and won the Global International title representing China. That is all for the episode's pageants roundup for this week. Sorry, Drew, I'm losing my script.
No worries, Amir. You did a good job.
Anyway.
And now, it is time to finally introduce our special guest.
God.
I will do the honors this time.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Our special guests for today are the reigning queens of the premier national pageant in Bolivia. Friends, let us join us in welcoming Miss Bolivia Internacional, Carolina Fernandez, Miss Bolivia Mundo 2020, Alondra Mercado, and Miss Bolivia Universo 2020, Lenka Nemer. Hi, ladies.
Hi guys! Hi guys!
Hola.
Pretty.
Those
Yep.
photos. Wow.
Good morning from Manila, and I know it's evening in Bolivia, so good evening.
What
How
what
are you?
exactly?
Buenas
Yes,
noches,
Amir.
Bolivia.
Yeah, I mean, I'm just asking what exactly is the time in Bolivia right now? Sorry. 10 p.m.
¿Qué hora es?
It is 9 o'clock. Actually, 9:14. What did you
Let's
have
maybe-
for breakfast?
Yeah, it's a 12-hour difference. So I know the three of you have been busy since you've been crowned as Bolivia's new queens, but we will talk more about that later. But at this point, we will have a very short game called This or That. So in this game, we will ask you to just pick between two words or two scenarios, and if you want to, you can explain to us briefly why you chose that one. So are you ready?
Yes, of course. Okay. More than ready.
Yep. So the first one is coffee or tea?
Coffee or tea?
What coffee?
Tea. They said coffee, I'm tea. 100%. Why?
Why
Okay.
not coffee? I cannot live without coffee.
She says she loves coffee. I pick tea because I love always all of these aromatic senses, and all of them are mostly tea senses. So that's why I love tea.
Okay. The next one.
I choose coffee because after brushing my teeth, the first thing I need is coffee. I just work with coffee.
I understand that. Okay. The next one is dogs or cats?
Cats for
Dogs.
They said dogs. ¿Por qué? ¿Por qué?
Desde que tengo 2 años tengo perritos y los amo, los adoro.
She says that since she was 2 years old, she has always had dogs, and and she says that she adores her dogs. I have a cat. My cat is like my life. My cat is my life, and he's adopted. And I've always loved cats. I don't know why. I like the vibe they have. Like they are really mystic, and sometimes they are. I'm a cat. It's my spiritual animal.
What dogs? I choose dogs. I love animals, but I choose dogs because all my life I have dogs. I have 5 dogs in my house. 5.
Wow.
Yes, you will.
I have a question for Carolina. Can you name us the 5 dogs that you have?
Names.
Oh my god. One is skinny. The other one is Finny. The other one is
All of them match.
Blanquita. Blanquita is like whitey. And Choca.
Choca, like Blondie.
A black.
Blondie one. And what is the other? The new one is Sarita.
Sarita.
It's the new one.
Okay. The next one is
Let's
Facebook
see.
or
Instagram.
Instagram?
Instagram forever.
Yep.
I love sharing pictures. I love doing reels. I love everything about Instagram. And I love the fact that we are more connected now in Instagram, and it is so dynamic. Everything is on your hand by a switch. It's amazing.
Yes.
Why Instagram?
Me gusta mucho estar más conectada con la gente ahí. Y
She says she likes being connected with the people, and I think you have really good response on Instagram. Tienes muy buena respuesta en Instagram.
yes, we are, right now, people are totally Instagram.
Into
Facebook,
Instagram.
I don't have too much movement. I don't know why.
People is into Instagram a lot.
Right.
I mean, you can tell us about it.
Yes. And let us promote all of your Instagram accounts. So we can start with Carolina.
Oh my God.
Okay, guys, please follow them on their Instagram accounts.
Please, ¿cómo está en Instagram?
Carolina Fernandez.
Like, I'm Lenka Nemer, but just like that.
Alondra_Mercado.
Alondra, the little line.
Underscore.
The down line, Mercado C.
Six.
Okay, copy. And now the next one is a little bit pageant related. It's swimsuit or evening gown.
Behind gown. Traje de baño o vestido de gala.
I don't know.
Uy, I love the swimsuit. Really? De verdad? They said the long gown, and I said swimsuit. You know what? I love gala gowns, but I like feeling free. And when you are doing the pasarela on the swimsuit, you are able to laugh and move your hair and move your hands, and that's fun. That's why I like it. ¿Por qué vestido de gala?
Porque amo cómo se luce la elegancia. Me gustan los aros largos, los collares.
Wow.
Me too. Yeah.
She said because it is better for her to be elegant and to be always showing your elegance in every single thing you do with the earrings and the hair.
And the model is like slow. You can take your time.
Now I understand why Lenka is going to Universe and Alondra and
We are
Carolina
really
are
different.
going to Mundo and
Thought about it.
International.
No, we are different.
Okay, the next one. Would you rather be on a survival reality show or a dating game show?
O un juego de citas.
Beyond survival.
Okay, survival too. I think it could be wild. Hay esos realities donde la gente le dan desafíos de vida o muerte, o esos programas donde arman parejas. ¿En cuál de los dos?
I could not be in the dating.
Survival? She said survival because it is more interesting. Yes.
It has adventure.
Yeah, I think that's something we share a lot.
I could not pick up a date
On
even
TV?
on TV.
I wouldn't. It would be. I mean, it could be funny, but no. I mean, survival. Have you seen all of these shows in which they are just swimming and then hunting and then jumping?
And
Yes.
we are too competitive.
It's
And we
more
are
like
competitive, that's true.
Yes.
it's more like adventurous, really.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, the next one. Would you rather lose your keys or your cell phone?
My keys.
My keys for
My
life,
keys.
not my phone.
Not my phone. Not my
Okay.
And
Across
you
the
guys,
board,
wow.
would rather lose the keys.
We all said keys.
Yeah.
Yep.
Here it is actually really cheap to take someone to open your door and change keys. That's actually really cheap in Bolivia. The phones aren't. So I think that's
And we have everything. Actually, I lost my phone 2 days before the pageant. Before the pageant, I have my videos, my photos, everything. I was crying 2 days.
¿Te acuerdas que perdió
Oh.
su teléfono antes de la...
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yes, that was okay.
That's crazy. Anyway, the next one. Would you rather change the past
See the
or
future.
see the future?
Cambiar el pasado o ver el futuro. Oh my God, that's hard. I mean, I wouldn't change the past, but I would like to go back in time to relive some things. Not to change it, but to relive it. And I wouldn't be able to go into the future because I think that if I went back to the past, I wouldn't be happy. I would have my mind in the future and not as I am supposed to be living the present.
I would like to go to the future and take the cure.
They all said future. Tomar la cura del
Del
COVID.
COVID.
Oh my God, she said, go to the future and take the COVID cure.
It was crazy for me. I need.
It was crazy.
It is crazy.
It was crazy. Yes, it was crazy
It's
for the
very
whole
difficult.
world.
Yeah.
Okay. The next one.
Oh my God, next one.
Would you rather have more time or more money?
Oh, there's a famous phrase about this. You first. You first. I want to think about it.
I don't know. More time. I think more time.
¿Más tiempo o más dinero?
I cannot pick that. Oh.
Both. Okay. Más tiempo. More time.
To go around the world.
More time to go around
Yeah.
the world. You know, there's this phrase about how when you are young, you have the time to enjoy your life, but you don't have the money. And when you get old, you don't have the time, but you have the money. So it is hard. I think I would pick time too.
No, but right now, life, I think, are showing us that how important is the time.
Yeah.
And
Yes.
no matter how much do you have, but life can be
done in a second.
done.
That's true.
Yep.
That's
That's
totally
true.
true.
Okay. The next
Yep.
one.
Drew, they don't need money. They have a lot of money.
You don't need a lot of money. That's true.
Just
You don't need
kidding.
a lot of money to enjoy life. Right?
Yep. Amir said you don't need money because you already have a lot of money.
I wish, guys. No, we're all working really hard. You know,
Yes.
well, being queens, it is something that we don't have much time because we are
Yes.
spending all of our time in the preparation, in photo shoots, going to the cities to bring out charity campaigns and everything.
Yeah.
That's why I think we all pick time.
Yes, that's right.
Speaking of which, the organization of Bolivia, Promociones Gloria, has been very active in utilizing their queens for various charity projects, wherein they're distributing food, for example, for the people who are
Yeah.
affected by COVID and those who are very hard to reach, and also to educate a lot of people. I've been seeing that with their past Miss International Bolivia, and I'm pretty sure with the Miss Universe and the Miss Mundo Bolivia as well. Whenever I check the Instagram, they're always very active with that one. So kudos and thank you very much to the organization Promociones Gloria for the wonderful utilization of your beauty.
Promociones Gloria siempre promueve que hagamos mucha
Mm.
actividad social. That's true.
And that's
Okay.
why it's
And
definitely
that's
Then-
amazing.
that they need
Y que
more
se ha visto
time
con
because they're
campañas
so busy
bolivianas que
right
siempre son
now.
muy caritativas.
Time to relax, maybe.
Okay, what happened?
Okay.
What happened? Well, our host is just probably he lost his audio. Every time he loses his audio, he leaves the room and then he comes back again.
Okay, I got it.
And there you go. He's back.
Again.
The next one is, would you rather lose all your old memories
Todos tus recuerdos
or never be able to make
o
new
nunca
memories?
poder hacer nuevos recuerdos. Oh my God. I would rather.
No one.
That's hard.
That's come on. Why these questions? We are not going to sleep thinking about all of these things.
But maybe.
I think if I have to pick, I would have to pick to lose all my memories because
Mhm.
life is always moving and I would make new memories in the future. So living in the past isn't something you should do. You carry all of these bags in time with you because you are able to. So if I have to pick one, I would pick to lose all my memories, but because I know I am able to make new ones.
That is so hard to choose.
It is
I
hard.
cannot choose because what you say is totally true, but
You
I
have
need
many
my
others.
memories. I need stories with my family and everything.
Oh yeah, okay. And you? ¿En serio? She said to pick the second one, not being able to make new ones.
No, I choose
Oh.
He was so fun.
El primero era olvidar todo. Y el segundo era no poder volver a recordar nada nunca más.
Entonces no volver a recordar nunca más para volver a
Okay.
tener mis recuerdos.
She said to not being able to have new memories because you can be always remembering all those happy times you live in the past. That's amazing.
That's nice.
Yeah, there's always two perspectives on that one. You know, there's no
Yes.
right or wrong answer.
Yes.
We know that.
We know, but you know that it is hard. It is kind of hard. I would love to see what people is commenting about all of this.
Yeah. I read one comment. They said, "You're all smart women."
Thank you.
Yeah. And the final one in this game is
La última.
the crown or romance.
Corona o romance. La corona o romance. Okay. Crown. Oh, come on. I'm the one in a relationship. Tú también estás de novia, ¿verdad?
Yes.
I mean, we are in a relationship. We both are in relationships. But she isn't. I don't know. I mean, I think that if my relationship is a really worthy relationship, I don't have to pick between the crown and romance. So I would always work for my dreams, my professional dreams that right now I'm working as Miss Bolivia. This is my job. So I would go for the crown because I know that if my partner is happy and we are happy and we are making this work, I wouldn't have to pick between both.
Nice.
I think that. ¿Corona? ¿Por qué? She says it's a little bit hard. We are all nervous, guys. For all the people that is watching.
Like right now.
It's okay.
She said I got really red cheeks.
Right now, my goals are the pageant, the crown. So maybe later,
Romance. But
maybe
first the crown.
later. First, my goals.
Okay. So that was fun. That was fun.
Oh, that was really fun.
And now we will move forward to the question. So Amir, take it away.
Yeah,
Thank
girls,
you.
it has been it has been 3 months since the three of you were crowned in your own different crowns, you know. So how has your life changed now so far?
¿Cómo cambió tu vida desde la coronación?
Muchísimo porque fue algo realmente que me marcó.
She says her life changed a lot because this is something that marked down in her life from a long time before she got crowned.
Por tanto,
Because of all the supports she received from all the people from her town, but the whole Bolivia supported her a lot.
que ni siquiera conocía
From people she didn't even know.
y que se convirtieron realmente
And they became truly
en personas muy importantes.
in really important people for her life.
Well, I never thought being in a beauty pageant, but it's amazing. I love it. I think I am dreaming right now. I cannot believe, but my life is changed a lot because right now I am preparing for my beauty pageant, for my competition. So it's amazing because right now you have people watching you, so you can.
Gloria Mariana, what?
So you can show the world the hell you are doing, what do you think, everything.
In my case, my life has changed, but 180 degrees, all turned around. I never imagined to be a beauty queen. It was not in my plans, and I got the chance to meet all of these wonderful people in Promociones Gloria. And they showed me that I was able to reach my goals, to work as an activist, to be always in charity, to be always promoting social issues, and to use the platform as a social impact platform. And that's the reason why I joined the Miss Bolivia pageant. And I can say that if I was doing something before I got crowned, when I got crowned, I got an impulse from 100% push. Absolutely.
Yeah. And I know that winning Miss Bolivia has put your lives on the spotlight. But could you tell us something that most people still don't know about you?
Algo que la gente no sepa de ustedes todavía. Primero, dale.
Algo que la gente no sabe mucho sobre mí fue que yo desde muy niña sufrí bullying.
People isn't really aware about something she lived when she was little. She said she suffered from bullying from a really young age, but to the teenage age of her life until 13 years old.
Y que desde que fui creciendo me fui acercando mucho a los niños para ayudarlos a que puedan sobrellevar.
And when she grew up, she got really close to kids, working with kids and being able to be socially close with kids so they could actually carry and deal with all of these situations.
Sobre todo este tema que es tan difícil porque muchas veces callamos.
About all of the things, because sometimes, but actually most times, bully victims get shy and they do not want to speak.
Y no nos damos cuenta de que tenemos a muchas personas que nos pueden sacar del lugar donde estamos.
And we do not realize that we have a lot of people around ourselves that could actually help us. About myself, okay, something people maybe don't get about my life, about me. I was never really a party girl. So being in the spotlight and being surrounded by people going to parties and stuff was never my thing. I was always with the nose in books. I'm a nerd. As you might say, I'm a girl that is always reading, that is always at home, that enjoys Netflix and chill with a nice cup of wine and with my cat, with a nice book, with movies, with my sisters, with my mother. So I was never a really outgoing girl.
Well, about me, something. I moved on from my hometown like 6 years ago, and I came to study the university. And my parents are back to my hometown, so I came here, a new city by myself.
Was it hard?
It was hard, but right now I have a lot of friends. I know too many people. I know these girls.
That's true.
So that's the thing.
People do not know that you came to study nice.
Yes.
Okay, so
Okay.
next,
Yeah,
go Amir.
question. I believe you girls are doing a lot of preparation right now. And of course, it takes a lot of pressure as well. So as a beauty queen, there's always a pressure. How are you handling pressure and the instant fame that comes with being a beauty queen?
I love pressure. I think I love pressure.
Good
I'm
answer.
good with that. I don't have any problem.
To be honest, at first I was really energetic about it. I mean, I was feeling the pressure, but I was moving because of the pressure. And I think that's good. I mean, if you do not push yourself, you are not going to reach many things you might be probably able to. So handling pressure for me at the moment is not about people pushing me, but pressure, actually criticism and everything. It is to be able to listen to the ones that are actually working with you. You don't have to listen to people and you don't have to let the public push you. I know it is instantly famous. You have all of these followers. Everybody's listening to you and judging you because of what they see. But the ones you really have to listen are your professors, your agency, and maybe your designers.
Well,
yes, but
the good comments.
Yeah.
The people that are trying to help you.
Yes, I mean everyone. I mean about this. Everybody in Bolivia wants us to win, right?
Yes, yes.
And we have a lot of fans all over the world too that want us to win. I mean, a lot of people have brought the messages to me from Colombia, from Puerto Rico, from Philippines, from all over the world to say, okay, Bolivia, we adore you. You have to go for the crown. Do it. You can win. You can do it. And yes, of course, that's amazing. But sometimes people push you a lot on the media. And I think I handle this pressure by listening to the ones that are my professors, my agency, people that actually knows me and is working with me right now to make all of this possible to get the crown for Bolivia.
Well, yes, I may chip in, Drew, because I do agree with
go,
Lenka.
Steven.
I agree with what Lenka is actually talking, because I met girls in Miss International and I feel sorry for some of them because sometimes the fans are so harsh. They have a lot of expectations and sometimes they have unreasonable expectations. But at the same time, the girls have responsibilities to their respective organization. They have their professors, they have their national directors, they have their family as well. So when the expectations from fans, from bloggers, or from various websites becomes unreasonable and too demanding, they think that they're actually helping the girls, but actually they are not, because I could actually see in the faces of the girls that I met here in Miss International the pressure that they get from those unreasonable demands. And they are just there sitting behind a laptop saying things, but without really understanding the amount of investment being given to these girls by their organization, the money, the time, all those things involved. So I hope that vloggers and desktop critiques could sometimes put themselves in the shoes of these young women and not be too demanding, because they are also human beings with feelings and they have their own personal lives as well.
Yeah, that's totally good.
Yes.
I couldn't say it better.
Yes.
And
And if I
The
may,
crown is yours now, Stephen.
No, I'm just trying. Me and my bald head. But yeah, well, I'm just trying to speak in behalf of the women, because we always support these women, because it's not easy to become a beauty queen, and it's not also easy to actually balance everything. Just stop all those I said, like, same word that I will be saying, unreasonable demands. It's not good. It doesn't help anyone at all.
I understand.
And thank you, Stephen from Gloria.
Yeah, thank you
Oh,
so
of course.
much.
Hi, Gloria. Promociones, Gloria. Thank you always for bringing us the best
That's
Bolivian
something Gloria
fashion.
always tells me. Sometimes I forget. I get a little anxious about pressure. But yes, Gloria has she's my mother basically right now. She's handling all this pressure, all these words, and she's actually amazing. She's a great coach.
Yes.
Yeah. How about Alondra?
Yo creo que hay tantas personas buenas como también malas,
She says there's a lot of good and bad people.
que yo la manejo de la manera en que solo evito todo lo que sea malo y solo escucho todo lo positivo que pueda llegar a mi vida.
She avoids negative comments and only gets what is actually nice and productive and good to her life.
Porque de esta manera puedo utilizar todo lo positivo para mi preparación y para realmente llegar a donde yo quiero llegar.
Because this way she can actually use all of these good comments for her preparation and to reach the goals she has already set. I think that's amazing.
And before we move forward to the next question, I just want to add on what Lenka said earlier. To all the girls, always listen only to the people that matter.
Yeah.
Never mind all the bashers.
Yes.
They
Thank you
do
so much,
not
guys.
matter.
You're really nice. That's why we adore doing these things, doing these beauty talks and talking to you, because we know you are doing this with all of your heart. And that's amazing.
Thank you,
that you
Lenka.
have passion just like we do.
our intention is actually our intention in Beauty Talks is only for others to know this, like you girls, for everyone else to know who you are.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah, and now the next question is related to your Miss Bolivia competition experience. So, can you share us your most memorable moment during the competition?
Oh my god. I think my anecdote is actually something that we were going to tell later. But when we got with Carolina, we were the both of us holding hands, and Carolina started crying, but pouring. She was pouring.
I can't
It's
believe
this
I'm
one.
here.
And I was
Congratulations, you are the one.
and I was holding her hands, and I was like, Carolina, I think I'm gonna fall. Carolina, I think I'm falling. Carolina, I'm falling.
I think you are the winner. No, you are the winner. Congrats, we are like, congrats. No, we are winner because we are here.
When I said I'm gonna fall, Carolina was like, no, you're not falling.
You are
Stand,
not.
stand. Yes, I remember that very well. Sorry. La vez cuando Carolina me estaba agarrando de las manos y yo le dije, Carolina, me voy a desmayar, Carolina, me voy a caer. Y ella lloraba. She was crying.
I was so happy.
I
know.
Tantas.
Oh my god, yes, a lot.
Una anécdota fue cuando estaba agarrando a mi compañera también.
She was holding hands with her fellow contestant too.
Y cuando anunciaron a la ganadora,
And when they announced the winner,
yo estaba tan emocionada
she was so excited
que pensé que había ganado mi compañera.
that she thought the other one was the winner. So she didn't react.
She was like,
Entonces,
She was
come on,
frozen.
you're the
I
winner.
remember that. She was frozen.
And the people say, she's not happy winning that.
Why she?
No, she didn't know. She didn't know.
She didn't know she was the winner.
me iba mucho a reaccionar.
She was like, and when the other guy said, congrats, Anna, you're the
She realized she won when the other girl came and hugged her.
That's true.
Okay, so my next question is related to that. Now we know now that Alondra was surprised that she was the winner. But my question for Lenka and Carolina, did you expect the titles that you got?
Not at all. I thought that I was going to
I
win her
expect-
crown, to be honest. I thought that I was going to be Miss World
Mhm.
because everyone said so. And I was like, okay, I just want to see what the judges have for me because it is not my choice. And they have been on this set on Miss like years and years and years. They have a lot of experience and all of these judges, most of these judges were already judges in other Miss Bolivia editions.
Mhm.
And that's why I said, okay, it is not up to me. And if the judges picked me as Miss World or Miss Universe, it is going to be fine. But I was actually expecting her crown. And I love that I am Miss Universe. It has been an amazing journey. I love being Miss Universe. But I would also have loved to be Miss World. I don't know, all of the pageants are so cute.
Yeah,
You were expecting your crown?
sí, decirle que
She
sí.
was expecting her
Sí,
crown.
yo lo esperaba, pero
She expected it.
yo estaba tan feliz en ese momento
She was so happy
que yo ya me sentía ganadora
that she felt the winner
Por-
already
no por la corona, sino por haber llegado ahí
because she reached the spot
en el Miss Bolivia.
in Miss Bolivia. And something that we always talked with Carolina that I think you forgot to remember is that we both, Caro and I, come from places that are not typically crown winners.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Yes, so I won the Miss Universe crown for Bolivia after 35 years
Yes.
for a girl from La Paz to reach a title. And in the last years, we only got one crown of Miss World and one Miss Earth. And yes, my region is not a typically winner.
That's true.
Mhm.
of a crown. Neither crowns.
I felt winner because I never thought I will win. I never thought. It was wow. I am a winner because I am here. The experience that I have, the girls that I know,
Yeah, that's true.
and everything. I feel.
When
so
I
happy.
hold hands with Carolina, I also told her we are already going to Grand Slams.
Yes.
I
Yes.
hold her.
We are
hands with-
winner.
We are already winners because we.
I
mean,
just
here
cry.
we have.
Yes, cry.
Yeah. Before Amir,
Because the competition was hard.
It was really hard.
There's too
Yes.
many girls.
okay, so before Amir asks the next question, I just wanna to add on the previous question. What was the reception in your respective hometowns after you won your titles? Because you mentioned that it's been like more than 30 years before La Paz won another
Yes.
Bolivia Universo title. So what was the reception in La Paz, in
Oh my God.
Pando? Was it right?
La
Pando.
gente en La Paz, cómo recibieron las coronas en los lugares de los que somos. Okay, about La Paz, it was an amazing receiving. When I arrived to the airport after got crowned, people joined in the airport and they got a flag from La Paz and from Bolivia. And they were stood in the middle, like now La Paz is Bolivia, because that's what is actually happening. And they were just in the airport, they were taking pictures. They received me with a limousine. I was never in my life, I wouldn't have ever expected something like that. And while I was going down to the hotel, I was going to stay in, because even though I have a family there, I stood in a hotel to be able to reach all of the activities easier. And when I was going down in the car, everyone started honking their cars in the way down, and everyone started pointing in the street, "That's the Miss Bolivia!" It was crazy. It was crazy. And they put this huge sign going down to the neighborhood I grew up in, and it was "Welcome Lenka, welcome home Miss Bolivia." And most of my fans are from La Paz and from Oruro, from Potosí, from this side of Bolivia. I received support from all of my nation, but the impact in La Paz was just amazing, because in La Paz people is not really into pageants, but right now everyone is going crazy.
That's right.
And in Beni, how was it? ¿Cómo te recibieron?
Nunca en mi vida me imaginé un recibimiento tan maravilloso.
She said she never in her life imagined such an amazing receiving in her hometown.
Fue tan emocionante ver a tantas personas que ni siquiera yo conocía ahí, que gritaban, me recibieron con banda.
People received her with the band, and she said there was a lot of people waiting for her, people she didn't even know, but they were receiving her with such love.
Y subida encima de una camioneta.
And she was on the track.
Di una vuelta a toda mi ciudad.
She took around the city, and she was on the track. ¿Estabas en una camioneta, en serio? Oh my God.
En sí no una camioneta.
That's
Mi auto tiene techo.
Okay. Her car has like a roof, and she was there.
Y por ahí me salí y saludaba a la gente.
She just said hi to the whole town while she was going at the track. That's
Así
amazing.
que fue maravilloso.
And you?
Mine too. I was so happy. In the first time, I have all the support of my hometown. Like the people always in the all Bolivia. But when I came with the crown, they received me with the band also, and a huge sign said "Welcome back, Carolina, the Miss Bolivia International." And people invite me to all the activities to decirle que me coronaron como la embajadora
They crowned her as the ambassador
de
of
Bambi de Perpinto.
She was also, and I remember this, they gave you this title of predilecte daughter. I got the same one. Yes.
We have the same
We all, when we arrived to our regions, our hometowns, they gave us this amazing welcoming, and they kind of put us as ambassadors of our regions
Of
and
our
this
cities.
title of our cities. And this is also called predilect daughter, the favorite daughter of the city.
All the city.
Oh,
Yes.
that's interesting.
Wow, that's cool.
It's
Now I
really
go now
good to
to
know about this story regarding Bolivian beauty queens because uh, y- some people are only judging beauty pageant culture based on their performance in the respective international pageants. But
Yes.
Missosology Beauty Talks actually gave this opportunity for other people also to dig deeper and know better about the national system. And here it's just really a very wonderful opportunity to know what is going on when the queens were actually crowned right after.
yes, and for everyone else to know who the ladies are really in person, because they
Yes.
only see the beauty, the glitz, the gown, and everything of that, but they never see the personality of these girls. And in Missosology Beauty Talks, we're talking about it also. And now,
Yeah.
Stephen, I go now for the advocacy work. Now, girls, I believe you have a lot of things, or should I say, a lot of activities and charity works doing after winning Miss Bolivia. Now, I go for Linka first. But before I ask this question to Linka, I am sorry, but I really want to say this. You have the same beauty with Miss South Africa for Miss Universe, Tamarin Gray, with
Tamarin.
your styling. Am I right? Right? You
Yeah.
look the
Yeah.
same. I mean, you have the
Her
same picture.
style, her style tonight
Yeah, Linka,
is
your style.
similar.
Miss
I wasn't
Universe.
able to listen. Can you
You
repeat?
look like Miss Universe first runner-up from South Africa, Tamarin Gray. Your beauty
Green.
tonight. Green. Sorry, Tamarin Green. I was looking for Catriona Gray.
Tamarin Green, right?
The first
Tamarin
runner-up of
Green. Yeah.
Catriona Gray. Yes.
I
Mhm,
remember.
you
I
look like.
remember Tamarin Green. Oh my God, she's amazing. You know
Okay.
what? Last year when I saw all these finalists, it was Tamarin Green, it was Sofia Aragon, and it was also Sosibini Tunsi. I was just in love. No, it was no Tamarin. Tamarin was before, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yes.
It was
2018.
before. No,
2018.
what I always said is all of these queens, they are perfect for the time they are crowned, and they work in the time they are crowned because it is a perfect match. You cannot put them in other eras because they do what they exactly have to the year they are crowned. It is cool. But yes, Sarah Green is one of my favorite Miss South Africas, to be honest.
Okay. Now my question for you, Linka, as regards to your charity works or advocacies, or should I say activities doing right now, you have been doing a lot of Instagram live sessions on women empowerment. Now you are also advocating against hunger. Can you tell us more about this?
Of course. Well, about my social advocacy, I was always in activism, and I have been working with activism since I can remember, I think 15, 16 years old. And the first thing I was always working with is with the feminist movement. And I worked for over a year with 𝘋𝙀𝙀𝙀. And they are a non-found,
Non-profit.
non-lucrative foundation in which women can go and receive not only psychological help, but they can also learn technical abilities in order to be able to break economic dependency, and this way break this violence, this gender violence that is generated because of these economic facts that are actually really frequent in Bolivia. So I have been working with them, and I had these empowerment sessions with women also from Bolivia, and they are actually really powerful in the places they were. And we learned a little bit about how they get over hard situations, how you can actually break roles, and how women are actually working at the moment and dealing with life professionally, but also in the middle of this world, in the middle of fashion world, TV world, acting world, and also as an artist. My last session was with Bolivia's Miss Universe. I think she was for 1990, and she was the Bolivian that has reached
Top
the
six.
the the highest
Yeah, she
when
was
we
top
talk.
six.
Exactly. And she talked to me about not only Miss Universe, but she talked to me about how it is for women to work in art, to be in the art world because she's an artist. And yeah, it was amazing. All of these sessions were really, really productive to me. I've learned so much about these amazing women and about my social project, Urban Orchards or Huertos Urbanos. I'm working with this because when I was little, I suffered from a really hard experience because of my father that he got 2 strokes when I was little, and it was really hard for him for a long period of time to get a job. So because of this, he started to plant in our garden, and we started eating what we had in the garden, and also some things that we bought at the market. Lucky me, my father never let us lack of anything. And yes, because of this, during this pandemic emergency, I planted on my garden. I gifted all of these things to my neighborhood, and they start planting too. And that's how Urban Orchards kind of got bigger. And
Wow.
right now I'm working with over 100 families, and I cannot be more proud of it.
Wow, keep on doing that. Continue doing that. And for
And you are
for
challenged to plant something. I'm
Okay.
going to officially challenge you 3 guys and you both girls to plant something on your house.
Yeah.
I do.
I do too. I just posted the plant on my Instagram last night.
I'm gonna check it. I'm gonna check it.
Okay, for Alondra, we know that Miss World focuses on beauty with purpose. If you may, can you share to us your project?
Así es, y mi proyecto en realidad está en curso.
Her project is in this track on getting built, but
Pero en estos días le voy a dar a conocer de todo lo que se trata.
in these days, she's going to let you know what it's going to be about, the main project, the main one, the one that is going to go for Miss World.
Sin embargo, yo sigo trabajando con los niños.
She's still working with her advocacy from Miss Bolivia. She's still working with kids since she was 16 years old.
Y es algo que, muy aparte del proyecto que yo tenga, lo voy a seguir haciendo.
And that's something that is always going to be part of her advocacy, to be working with kids, with children, with infants.
Porque es algo que yo siento que Dios puso en mí.
Because it is something that she feels God put on herself.
Y que tengo que continuar con eso.
And she needs to be continuing to work with this.
Okay, wow. Continue. Good luck. And for Carolina, last Christmas, you had a charity campaign for the kids in your hometown, Pando. Can you tell us more about this?
Yes, I had this campaign for the Christmas, and I went to the hospital of my hometown, and we collect toys and food and clothes and that kind of stuff, and it was amazing. I always did that with my family, but doing by myself the campaign, it feels so great. It's the best thing that we can do. Like,
It was amazing.
it was amazing. Y decir que ahora
And right now,
pienso trabajar ayudando a los niños del campo.
she's going to keep working with kids, but now she's going to work with kids on the countryside, because she told me this once before. The countryside in Pando is really precarious.
Yes, and we need to help with education. Is the first thing I saw, because I lived there in all the pandemic. I went there 6 months, and I saw that, and I say, like, we need help. Like, we need education for those children.
Amazing.
Yes.
Wow, that was nice. That's nice.
Yeah. So
Okay,
now,
Drew.
yeah, from the
Drew,
advocacy
excuse
talk.
me. Drew, excuse me. Like, I just want to just want to apologize because I have something to do in a short while, and I have to say goodbye to you guys. I'm going somewhere, but really, it's very amazing to join this historical trio, you know,
Yeah.
queens at the same time. It never happened before. And it's only possible because you have just proven what beauty pageants is really all about. It's about sisterhood. It's about helping each other. It doesn't even matter which pageant system you belong. It's really about everyone helping each other, and also with the organization that has been so supportive towards women empowerment. Promociones Gloria, thank you so much once again for allowing the Missosology Beauty
Thank
Talks to
you.
happen.
Thank you.
Carolina,
But
I'll see you in
Yes.
I'll see you in Japan very soon.
that's true.
And good luck, Lenka. Good luck on Miss Universe on May 16th.
Thank you so much. I
You'll
really
be
hope,
the first one
you
to.
are looking.
Yeah, you'll be the first one to
be
go
there.
to your international contest. So good luck on that one. Alondra, also to your Beauty with a Purpose, because you told me it's gonna be a little bit of a surprise. So we're looking forward to that, and I'm pretty sure that you'll be able to handle that one. So good luck to the three Bolivian beauty queens, Drew and Amir. Thank you so much.
She
I know
said,
you can
Thank you,
handle it.
Stephen.
So,
Goodbye, guys.
Bye,
I need to leave.
Stephen.
Gracias.
Yep. So now we move forward to your preparations for your respective international pageants. So I know that training during a pandemic is very challenging, and what more doing the preparations. So have you started your trainings already, and how are you going with it?
okay, about our prep, we are basically
Yes.
doing everything together. We have pasarela classes together, makeup sessions together. The only thing we aren't doing together is the photo shoots and the traveling, right?
Yes.
But we are preparing basically together. We have all of the classes and all of the sessions inside Promociones Gloria. ¿De cómo nos estamos?
They are help.
¿Puedo hablar de tu clase?
Sí. Yo me estoy preparando. Ahora lo más importante para mí es aprender inglés.
She's preparing with the learning English classes and the courses.
Y yo veo que me queda muy poco tiempo, así que cada día estoy poniendo muchísimo más de mí
She's focusing and putting all of herself on this, on learning English,
para aprenderlo.
because it is really important for her to be able to reach it.
Y sin que falte la pasarela, la oratoria, la etiqueta, todo lo que esté involucrado en una buena preparación.
Without lacking pasarela and to be able to speak in public and to be proper and all of the things.
Me too. We are all in this together. We are having fun.
Yeah, we have fun.
Yeah.
We have fun.
yeah, I
Everything
can
is
see that
sessions.
actually.
Okay.
That's true.
Yes.
It is really funny.
Go, Amir.
Okay, now as a beauty queen, girls, I believe you are subjected to a lot of comments and criticisms, especially on social media. Now, my question is, how do you handle criticisms?
¿Cómo manejamos el cyberbullying? Actually, you know what? I have said this before. I'm not interested in negativity. That's something I tell my fans. I know it sounds a little bit harsh, but it's true. I'm not interested in negativity. I'm not interested in haters. And if you have a negative comment, okay, well, keep it to yourself, because it's not helping me, not even helping you. So that's basically how I have handled all of this criticism, because of my anxiety, and I am really anxious and I get really nervous. So I'm just putting things in the place they belong, and you take comments like from where they come from. So you cannot, and this is something I repeat to myself every single day. You take that criticism, the constructive criticism, from a constructive person, because someone that has never built something in their life cannot give a constructive advice.
Okay.
You, ¿cómo tomas el cyberbullying? Cyberbullying, o sea, en redes sociales.
Yo pienso que es algo muy complicado hoy en día.
It is complicated nowadays.
porque cada día está afectando más a las personas,
because every day it is affecting more and more to people.
porque hay tantos comentarios negativos que destruyen,
There are so many negative comments destroying people,
pero que a la vez también tenemos mensajes con tan buen positivismo
but at the same time we have so many positive advices and comments
que nos ayudan a crecer.
that are actually helping us to grow up. I think that's true.
Well, I think, thanks God, I have never suffered cyberbullying, or I don't know, because, but what I think, when I see cyberbullying to other girls, I support her, because I think all the girls, all the women, we need to support each other. I don't like to, like, when I see this, I support you. You have all of us, and
That happened with a lot of queens.
I think do good, and good will come to you.
That's true.
That's true. And now, before we move forward to the fan questions, as beauty queens, you are not just a face of you're not just a face, but also an ambassador of your country. So how will you introduce Bolivia to your fellow contestants in your respective competitions?
¿Cómo presentarías Bolivia a tus compañeras en tu concurso? You first.
Yes. Well, Bolivia is an amazing country that people don't know. We have a culture,
Diversity.
and we can find mountains, we can find tropical,
Snow.
we can find snow, we can find everything. We have too much in one country. Tenemos
We have
el Salar de Uyuni,
we have the Salt Lakes in Uyuni,
we have
national parks.
The national
all the
parks.
national parks, all these national places that are actually forest or reservoirs.
yes, but the most important, we have amazing people. Like the Bolivians are how do you say it? Hospitalario.
They are amazing hosts.
Yes.
People in Bolivia is really kind, and we are amazing hosts. Actually, the phrase for Bolivia is the law of the Bolivian is to be a nice host.
That's true.
The law.
Like we can find everything here. We can do everything, and the food is amazing.
Food is amazing.
The food is amazing.
I think if I had the chance to introduce my country with only one word to my fellow contestants, I would say diversity, just as Carolina said. Because Bolivia has everything, as she said, but not only everything like far away. You can live the 4 seasons in the city in one day.
Yeah.
Everything
nice.
happened, and Bolivian people is really, really hardworking, and we are also really kind people. We are the kind of citizens that are always looking to make the other have a nice time, to eat well, to be always comfy. And that's what I can say about my people, my Bolivia. That is so amazing. And yes, diversity. If you ever want to come to Bolivia, I know, guys, that I'm going to take you on a tour around the whole department, all the regions, because I know you're going to
I would love to.
Hay tantas cosas que mostrarle al mundo sobre Bolivia.
There are so many things to show about Bolivia to the whole world.
Bolivia es tan rico en especies,
Bolivia is
en
so rich with
cultura.
all of these species, culture.
pero lo más importante es su gente,
Just as we said, the most important thing about Bolivia is its people.
con un corazón tan grande,
With an amazing big heart,
dispuesto a ayudar a todo aquel que lo necesita.
always willing to help everyone.
Y algo también que es algo maravilloso
And something that is actually really wonderful too
es la unión que tenemos los bolivianos.
is the unity we have as Bolivians.
I agree.
That's nice.
Right
That's
now,
very interesting.
there is
Actually, we are from all of the regions and we are here together.
diversity here.
This is
Yes.
Bolivia together.
Diversity personified.
Yeah. Okay.
From one side to
Another.
another.
Uh, I can see you girls are so sweet to each other. So nice. Okay. Now
We really
In the
care
competition,
for the other.
in the competition.
We really care for the other. That's what I like about us.
I can see that, and I want to
Because
say,
it is kind of hard.
yeah, and that's why I want to say also thank you to Lenka for being the best translator for Alondra.
Yes.
Thank you, guys.
Anyway, so we will go now to the fans' questions. So over the past week, we asked the fans to send their questions, and we picked the best one. So here we go, Drew.
Yeah.
The
So the first question
Are you
is for Alondra, and it's from Robin Hood, and he asks,
Dice.
if you wake up tomorrow with a new skill, what would you want it to be?
¿Qué te gustaría que sea esta nueva habilidad? She's thinking.
A ver,
Oh, that's a good one.
yo creo que sería el poder, algo que siempre he querido, correr.
She says she always wanted to be a great runner, to run really fast.
Quisiera ser la mejor.
And she would like to be able to be the best runner.
Oh, you need that in Miss World because there's a sports.
I deported in Miss Universo.
Sí, y yo practico ciclismo.
And she practices, she's a cyclist.
Pero lo de correr, ya empecé.
But running, she's beginning now.
También.
Also.
That's good.
Okay, good luck. Good, very
Yep.
good.
Now, the next question is for Carolina, and it's from Pageant Lurker. And the question is, what Bolivian food best describes your personality?
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Whoa. Wait. I don't know. My personality.
Yes, your personality. ¿Qué comida describe mejor su personalidad? Ranga, no me She said spicy chicken.
That's nice.
No,
Spicy.
I haven't tried
Describe my personality.
spicy chicken. Oh my god, I haven't eaten picante de gallina.
Spicy because you're hot.
One day you have to come to Bolivia and eat with us.
Yes.
Sure. Why not? Okay.
O maybe mahal.
And
Muy
and now the
condimentada.
last question is for Lenka, and it's from my friend Paquito, and he would like to ask you, aside from winning Miss Bolivia, how do you want yourself to be remembered when you grow old?
Okay. Hi, Paquito. How are you? It's amazing to be able to answer your question. But first, I mean, I've always said this, and I always tell this to myself. Besides all of the titles and all of the crowns, my legacy as a human being is to be able to work and be remembered because of my work. And I know, and I have been preparing my whole life for this. I'm a diplomatic. I have been studying social sciences, and I have been studying actually to be an expert in gender violence. So my legacy as a human being, I think it would be someday to be able to live in a world that is peacefully working, that it has social justice, to be able to be in Bolivia and say to myself that I'm actually doing something for us to reach social justice, to gender equity, and to be actually able to say at least I helped to get to slow this process in which people is getting poor, or to at least eradicate all of these chains that are making right now people to leave this starvation that has been that COVID has been provoking. I think it would be that. I really want to be remembered as a human being that worked a lot for her nation.
That's interesting. But girls, that is just a warm up because we will go now to the next segment, which is called the Q&A challenge.
QH. Es un
So
pregunta-respuesta challenge.
So in this segment, we will assume that the three of you are already in the finals of each competition. So please give us a number from 1 to 10, and then we will give you the corresponding question.
Una pregunta del 1 al 10 y tenemos que simular que estamos en la final de nuestro concurso para contestar la pregunta.
Okay. So you choose your number from 1 to 10. Who'll go for Drew?
I'll go for Carolina first.
Okay, first.
Okay, so number from 1 to 10.
Number 4.
Okay, number 4. The question number 4 is, what is the most important thing that we should be teaching young girls today?
Since you like
La
kids.
pregunta ganadora del Miss Universo del año pasado. Ya,
Yes.
I will answer in Spanish.
Okay.
Lo más importante
The most important
que
thing
nosotros podemos enseñarle
that we can actually teach to young girls
es amarnos nosotras mismas
is to love ourselves
y de que todos los sueños se pueden cumplir.
and that all dreams come true.
Solo necesitamos trabajar, apoyarnos entre mujeres
You only need to work hard and to be able to support other women,
y podemos lograr todo lo que nos propongamos.
and we will be able to reach everything we set in our minds.
Pero amor, love ourselves like is the most important thing.
Good job.
You are now the Miss International. The crown is
Okay. The next one is Alondra. So please give us a number 1 to 10, except number 4.
She said 3.
3. Number 3. Do you think that speaking English should be a prerequisite for beauty
¿Crees que hablar
pageants?
inglés debería ser un prerequisito para los concursos de belleza? Porque sí.
Why or why not?
Yo creo que es importante,
She thinks that it's important,
pero no es un requisito porque si no yo no estuviera aquí.
but shouldn't be a prerequisite because she wouldn't be here if it was a requisite.
Pero sin embargo, lo estoy practicando
But although she is not able to speak English yet, she's learning the language
porque aparte de que es un idioma universal,
because it is a universal language,
quiero estar a la altura de todas las misses.
and she wants to be side by side with the other queens.
wow, speaking like a world queen.
And finally,
Oh my God.
Lenka.
Number 7.
Number
It's my
7.
lucky number. It's my lucky number.
Question number 7 is social media bringing people together or causing division?
First of all, I think social media, it is really useful. If it wasn't for social media, we wouldn't be able to be talking right now. And I wouldn't be actually able to communicate with my family outside Bolivia. So I think social media is actually really useful. When we talk about bringing people together or causing division, I think it is because of education. We cannot bring people together or cause division if we are not well educated to do things well. So social media have this phenomenon in which it can cause both of these reactions. But if you educate yourself and you educate your family about how social media can be actually useful, it is going to bring people together. And I know this because of my experience. I have been doing lives with all of the queens and with my sisters and with my parents because I don't have the chance to be living with them right now. and I know it brings my family together during the pageant too. So it depends on how you educate people to be actually using social media for a nice purpose.
Very
Really good.
Okay, the
The three of
crowd
you really did well, but
Thank you, Miss Universe.
but it doesn't stop there. Please, please give me one number that for a question that the three of you will answer. So
One
maybe
number.
Lenka can give us one number, and the question is for the three of you.
Three of you.
One number and what?
You
Yeah,
can
give
ask,
us one.
give us one
We
number.
will ask you again one question for each of you, but just give us one number.
Yeah.
Okay.
We are doing this again.
Okay, one more number. Me first.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes. No, the question is for the three of you already. So just give us one number.
Yeah. No, pues es un número todas.
Dijamos.
One.
On.
Okay. Number one. Okay, question number one is,
Oh my God.
if there were no rules in your life for one day and you could be outrageous, what would you do?
Lo que tú quisieras. ¿Qué harías si no hubieran reglas en tu vida por un día? If there were no rules in my life and I could be outrageous, I think I would run through the streets, screaming and jumping and dancing like it was the last day of the world. I would be crazy and just jump and dance and eat and call my friends with music out loud and just making a party of the street. That's what I would do.
That's a good one.
I love it.
Well, no rules.
No rules, honey. No rules.
No rules.
Oh my God. What would I do? I don't know.
She says she doesn't have rules already. She's outrageous already.
Well,
Dice que ella no tiene reglas.
no. But I will go to all the countries.
You want to travel? Go to other countries?
Or to all the countries and I don't know, run it.
I would actually go crazy in the streets.
I would like to go to New York. Like,
Mm.
You can visit me when I got the Miss Universe card.
Okay.
How about Alondra?
¿Vos qué harías?
Comer todo el día. De mentira,
She said she would eat the whole day.
I would do the same. I would do the
Juntaría a
same.
todos mis amigos.
She would actually get all of her friends together because no COVID, no rules, outrageous,
Que no veo hace mucho tiempo.
that she hasn't seen in a long time.
Y haría como un junte donde podamos charlar
And she
todo
would
el
make an
día
amazingly great party to talk and dance the whole day.
y desahogarnos entre nosotros mismos.
And just let ourselves go and to be happy and happy. Oh, I love your answer. Me encanta su respuesta because we are living in rules because of the pandemic emergency. And we are in the lockdown. And if we have the chance to live in the no COVID once and for all right now, I would actually get together with all of my friends and my family too. I love your answer.
Yes. That's nice. Good job, girls. Good job.
Thank you to my friends.
Okay.
And now we're unfortunately we're on to our last part of the interview. So
I can't believe it's so fast.
Ya no me quiero.
yeah, it's so fast.
It
She
was
doesn't
so
want
fast.
to go.
Uh,
Super fast.
okay, my next question is very interesting.
Okay.
In one word, how will you describe each other?
¿Cómo nos describiríamos en una palabra entre nosotros? Okay, Alondra first.
Yeah.
Bendecida.
No, but us. Nos tienes que describir a nosotras.
This.
She said she felt blessed. She thinks she described herself as blessed. And
How about
us?
how you describe the two of them?
Okay.
una palabra.
Ay, ¿por qué?
Carolina, dulzura.
Sweet. She's
I
sweet.
Ah.
That for you.
And Carolina said
It's
for Alondra too. Para mí. ¿Cuál para mí? No sé.
¿Cómo decir? Persistente.
Okay. She says I'm resilient.
Mm.
That I'm resilient.
Súper.
Super resilient. She said Alondra sweet and I. Oh my God. You are. Oh my God.
You are the perfect one for Miss Universe. No, you are extrovertida.
That I'm. But like, it isn't outgoing. It is like.
Easygoing.
It's like extrovert. Like, I'm really happy that
Yes.
I don't know how do you say that in English. To be honest, extrovertida.
Extrovert.
Yeah, extrovert.
Yeah,
Okay.
Extrovert.
Okay.
Yeah. And Lenka.
Here. I don't know if you are going to be with me in this one, but I think Alondra is actually really sexy, but in this really elegant way. I think she's
Yes.
really sexy but elegant. And Carolina, I think she is really honest, like crystal clear. It would be that crystal clear.
Wow.
What you see is what it comes, and she's never trying to hide anything. And that's what I like the most about her.
Yeah, me too. That's
true.
And how do you describe,
She's an open book.
Lenka, how do you describe yourself in one word?
And how do we describe ourselves?
You, Lenka,
She
yourself.
said less.
bendecido.
Revolutionary.
Oh,
Mhm.
revolutionary.
I would think of myself as revolutionary.
Yes,
You
you
also?
are.
And you?
También tengo. I am crazy.
She said crazy.
No, I think I am easygoing.
Yes, you are.
I am really
Mhm.
easygoing.
Okay.
That's nice.
Okay, now I will ask, what qualities do you feel you have that would make you a great Miss Universe, Miss World, and Miss International?
¿Qué cualidades
What qualities do you have?
Miss Mundo, una excelente Miss Internacional y una excelente Miss Universo. I would use actually the same word that I use to describe myself. I believe that Miss Universe is a leader. When you get crowned, you evolve as a leader, and it takes really, as Maria said, it takes really bold actions to be able to change the world. And as I feel myself, I feel myself as a revolutionary woman. I would actually take all of this to be always transforming and to be always helping others. We are living in the world in which everything is changing, and the COVID was kind of something that brought to the outface what we are living and what needs to be changed. And I think that I'm ready for it, because I have always had in my soul this need for moving, for changing everything, for always work.
Yeah, Carolina.
Well, what I think in Miss International, I am real preparing myself for the competition is real elegant. They looking for ¿cómo decís a una mujer delicada?
To be looking for a really elegant but delicate girl and woman,
Pero al mismo tiempo tener
but at the same
un
time
propósito
to have a purpose
y poder ayudar
and to be able to help. I think she is really kind, and as I said, she's crystal clear. So
Mhm.
that's actually something that the pageant would actually love about you.
Thank you.
Mhm.
And how about
You.
Lohandra?
Dios puso en mí un corazón de servicio.
She says that God put on herself a really advocating to serve heart.
Y yo siempre lo he sentido así.
And she's always felt it that way.
Porque cada paso que he dado que se ha referido a ayudar,
Because every step she took, it was referred to help others.
yo lo siento
And she felt it.
y disfruto con todo mi corazón
And she enjoys it.
Todo
She
lo
enjoys
que-
helping.
todo lo que pueda llegar a hacer en cuanto sea para ayudar.
Everything she can actually do to help others. That's
Very nice.
Very nice.
that's serving.
Yeah. Now the second to the last question. Let us imagine that there is a time machine and you could talk to your 10-year-old self. What will you tell that 10-year-old girl?
Okay. What would ¿Qué le dirías a tu yo de 10 años? I would tell to my 10 years old little Lenka not to be afraid. As I said before, I am a perfectionist, and because I was always doing everything that was supposed to be the right way and that was marked down as correct, I suffered a lot when I was little, and I think that I would tell my 10-year-old not to suffer, not to get anxious, that everything in life gets to be in its place at the right time. So if things are not working like you want to, everything is going to take place in the future. Do not worry about it.
Wow.
Alondra.
Yo tengo tantas cosas para decirme,
So much. She says so much, so many things.
pero voy a comenzar diciendo, yo me diría que no debería sufrir tanto como lo hacía.
That I shouldn't suffer so much as I was doing because of bullying at that age.
Que nadie tiene derecho a pagar a otras personas porque somos gorditos.
That no one has a right to treat you like that because you are maybe fat or because you are not what people want you to be.
O porque somos diferentes a los demás.
Or because we're different from the others.
I will say, like you say, not to suffer, no sufrir por
Not to
cosas
suffer
of things that are not important.
from little things that are not actually important.
I will love my family like I did, and I will say, be happy. You are doing
Be
great.
happy, you're doing great. I would actually tell my little years old to
You are
eat
going
as
to
much.
be Miss Bolivia.
You're going to be Miss Bolivia. Eat as much as you can right now.
I know you are going to be Miss Bolivia. You are going to be Miss Bolivia.
Come on, I would tell my 10 years old, eat as much chocolate as you can right now.
Ah, that's true.
All the chocolate and ice cream you can.
Okay, Drew? Drew, are you there? Okay, girls, what are your...
What happened with
Drew is not out yet, but I want to ask, what color suit, or should I say, what color describes yourself, personality?
¿Qué color te describe? I think it would be blue. That electrical blue that comes to your eyes. You think, wow, this is strong. This electrical blue.
I will choose white because peace and an honest person. Because I think I'm really honest.
She said red. Alondra said red. That's what I said. You are sexy. That's what I said.
But red is love. Red is love. Red is love.
Oh. And
Okay,
now,
Drew.
finally, fill in the blanks. I am your name from Bolivia, and I am black.
Okay. Tienes que decir, I am tu nombre from Bolivia. Y luego otra vez, I am Miss World
I am Alondra.
from Bolivia.
I'm from Bolivia. I am Miss World.
Wow.
Yo? Okay. Me. I am Lenka Nemer from Bolivia, and I am Miss Universe Bolivia.
Dios mío.
Oh my God.
I am Carolina Fernandez. I am from Bolivia, and I am Miss International.
Once again, thank you, ladies, for joining us on Beauty
Thank you so
Talks.
much.
I know it's very late in Bolivia right now, but I just want, on behalf of Missosology, I just want to thank the three of you and also Promociones Gloria for allowing us to have an interview with the Bolivian queens. This is actually the first time that we had three guests on the show.
And I'm so
So,
happy, Drew. This is so, and
Thank you
I'm
so
so happy.
much. Thank you, guys. It was an amazing experience. I haven't had the chance to see these girls in a long time, so you actually make me see my friends again. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
And thank you to Promociones Gloria for making this experience possible. It wouldn't be able if we had not them. They are amazing. And I know we are going to do great things for our nation.
Thank you
Yes.
guys for support us.
Gracias, chicos.
Yep.
Fue muy lindo conocerlos.
Thank you, guys. It was amazing knowing you. I mean, to meet
it
you.
was,
Oh, thank
yeah.
you.
And before we let you go, we just want to ask for your quick message to all your fans.
To all your fans, what message would you like to say to all your fans?
What?
What?
If
Any
you
message? Go, Drew.
if just a quick message for all your fans in Bolivia. You can speak in Spanish.
Ah, we can say Spanish. Depende. ¿En español? ¿En español?
Bueno, yo les quiero decir que gracias por el apoyo, los mensajes lindos que llegan, porque es gracias a ustedes que nosotros estamos aquí y son ustedes los que nos impulsan a seguir cada día para dar lo mejor de nosotros mismos y poder hacer un excelente papel en nuestros concursos.
Thank you so much for all of your comments and all your help. It is amazing to be able to be representing Bolivia. And I know we are going to do great things. I know we are going to go to the end and far beyond this year. And I can only say to be as strong, to stay as strong Bolivia, because we are going to see greater things from us in the future, but we have to still working really hard to get there.
Mi primera palabra sería gracias, gracias a ustedes, estamos acá, gracias por su apoyo incondicional. Les digo que en estos momentos que está pasando el país, ya sea de salud o político, que sean unidos, que abunde la paz y el amor entre todos nosotros. Porque así vamos a llegar lejos y vamos a vivir en una sociedad tranquila y feliz.
Así
Vamos a ir.
Wow. Carolina,
Bolivia
Linka,
Unida.
yeah, Carolina, Linka, and Alondra we would like you to know that your Missosology family really, really loves you. And we wish you the best
Oh,
of
thank
everything
you.
for all of you.
We are so happy to hear that.
Thank you.
Yeah,
And
good luck,
I'm
girls.
here talking
Good
to
luck on your
you.
respective
Good
luck on your
luck.
respective pageants. And just one request. I want to hear the three of you say Bolivia at the same time. So at the count of three.
Okay.
Okay. 1.
3. Yeah. Uno, dos, tres. Bolivia!
I'm so
Yeah.
excited,
Here
girls, to
comes
see you
Bolivia.
doing your
Here comes
international
Bolivia.
pageant.
All the power.
Yeah. We're so
Yeah.
excited
Thank
to
you
see you
again,
in the
and
international pageant.
yeah, thank you again. Gracias.
Thank you.
Gracias.
Send you a
Thank you
lot
to
of
our
love.
Thank you to everyone who are watching right now from Bolivia. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
We love
Goodbye.
you guys. Bye.
Thank you, guys.
Bye for now. Bye-bye.
Yeah,
Okay.
and that's it, Amir. That's very fun. That's very fun.
Yeah, that's very fun. That was actually this is the first time actually I enjoy because there are three of them, right? Guests as guests for the night today. So Drew, what's next, Drew?
Yep. If you want to watch all our previous episodes, you can go to our Facebook page or our YouTube channel. You can also listen to our podcast on Anchor.fm and Spotify. And also, we will be taking a 1 week break, and we'll be back on March 7 with another queen
Latina.
from the Latin Americas. So please check it out. And we also have um, another interview with 3 Asian queens. We will not reveal them yet. Soon. So please do watch out for those episodes on in March. So once again, have a great day, everyone. Thank you.
Have a great day, Drew. Thank you, everyone, for watching.
Yeah. Happy
Love
Sunday,
you.
Amir.
Bye-bye.
Easy question I have to say.
Yes, ganyan na ganyan yung itsura niya.
Let's do it! What the hell? Like, it's me. And you say, oh my god.
It was like, holy beep. Was this going on? Because even now I get like speechless.
Why is it important for a beauty queen to have a good?
If you do not know how to speak your mind, you're not going to give your organization much credibility for what you're really fighting for.
Beauty queen doesn't mean perfection. Now I feel embarrassed to say this, but I'm going to do it because that's how I am. So I'm not gonna go.
My wave became the Miss International wave. Right, Steven? I have become a patent.
Ito naman yung bumaba. Sabi ko, oh my God, kasi na-grabe mo ng planet how. Tapos pag inaangat ko, hinihila niya. So ako, angat siya.
My travels. I love my travels.
I would just want it to be that I gave something back that made them happy.
Money or love?
Love.